All right, so I'm using graphite right now. It's a darker black. I was looking at the graphite and, the charcoal and the tile, and I think I want to use this one. It's a different look. This is in the ZF, but guess what, folks? It's in the ZFC also. So a lot of people are claiming that, well, Fujifilm 1000V has all those picture profiles. Well, so does Nikon. Okay, so you see that, yeah, that light was blinking. So I'm looking at the lights for flaring, but I don't think it really matters in black and white, does it? So I might bring up the exposure a little bit. I haven't decided yet. What I like about it is the contrast where the light's in front of me on that vehicle. You can see its headlights. And mine are dark because I don't have my lights on. Okay, that should be better. I was going to do 1 2/3, but you know what? This graphite doesn't need it. All right, this car's going that way. I'm going this way. In fact, I'm going to go this way. Try not to hit anybody walking. So I think I might put it up to 1/60th of our shutter speed. This car on the left is making me nervous because I don't know what he's going to do. And there's a lot of cars on this road. Finally going to pass. Yeah, 76 degrees outside. It's been the warmest all week. Get to mow the grass tomorrow. Enjoy the 2 days off. Let's see. Wrong one. 1/60th. Now let's mess with the exposure. 2. That's 1. That's a -1, folks. That's not bad. Didn't make the light. That's minus 2/3. Minus a third. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, that's a minus 1. We'll leave it at that. So this is in shutter movie mode. What I could do is this. Instead of exposure, just leave it at that, and then just put the shutter speed up, and then you get like an f2.8 again. So I might do that. 80, 100, 125. Ha! Still at f2. I can't believe it. 250, 320, 400. Yeah, the aperture is not moving. I may have to put it in manual, which I might do. Okay, f2.8, 1/25th of shutter speed, and it's like 32,000, 40,000 ISO. Okay, let's play. Let's see, 3.2, 4, 5, 5.6. 6.3. Let's look at this car. So the flaring's down a little bit. And it might be too dark. Wait until I get to this lamppost. So it's at 51,200. You don't really want to run it at 51,200. Okay? They can do it, but get underneath the light, see what it says. Okay, so let's do the shutter speed. Okay, 1/60th. All right. See how it's blown out right there on the light? So that's the only thing you have to look at is the contrast. And it's at 6.3. So let's put it at f.8. Okay? And let's go back to 1. Okay. So that's f8, 1/25th of the shutter speed. That's a little bit too dark, right, folks? 7.1, 6.3, aperture. 5.6. This road's bad. We're getting to the good one, folks. So the flaring's up a little bit. Just look at the lamp. Go back to See, that's 1/60th. That looks good. And 200th. Okay. 5, F5. How does that look? Looks more controlled on the flaring. I had a defrost on. I didn't know that. You can't read the stop sign. So, 4, 3.5. Let's go all the way to 2. Still can't read it, can you? One-third, and you can't read the sign. So it's only black and white. That's what I want to stress. So that's, it should say stop, you can't read it. Not in this profile. It's either black or white. And I got it in manual movie mode now. Good to go. And that's what you have. So this is 1/30th of a shutter speed. One-60th, F2, 2.2, 2.5, 2.8, 3.2, 3.5, 4. .5, 5. Let's go to F8. One-25th of the shutter speed at F8. So you see, you can't see anything. So some people are colorblind. What they would have is like maybe one color off. Or they can just see black and white. It's a different perspective. This is a little bit too dark. It's great in the daytime, not at night. That's what I'm just trying to stress. Some people like the flat monochrome. I like a little bit more of a tone, different shades of gray, as they would say. And they got that too in here. But with a lot of light, you know, like with the vehicles and stoplight and stuff, you get more of contrast of color. Well, not color, but So you see, all you can see is lights. Really, you can see cars if I'm behind them, you know, in the shape of the cars. But basically, if I'm real far away, all you see is lights. You can't see the description of the car. You just see lights. But as you get closer, now you can see the outline of the truck or the cars. And it's at 51,200, by the way, folks. And I believe it's at a -1 exposure. No, it's not. It's not. No. Exposure compensation is off. Now, if I did that, put it in the plus, now it looks better, doesn't it? So instead of minus, you just give it a plus. That looks much better. Now you can read the signs. Well, maybe you can't. Okay. Yeah, see, the fence is not even picking up. And that's what you have to deal with. Still at 51,200. Gonna check the mail once again. Okay. I'm gonna move this down to 5.6. See, it's picking up the house. And there you go. So you don't see the detail of the house, right? Now you start picking it up. There it is, 2.0. But at 1/125th of the shutter speed. And now I'm going to check my mail. Missed a caller. Can't believe it. There we go. So it's a different perspective. If I do the shutter speed, go down to 1/30th, you really can't, you only see light and dark. You'll get some vehicles, some shapes. Believe me, this looks better in the daytime. It's nice to have the garage working. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until the next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.